EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's 2nd down. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants 7, Buccaneers nothing. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Adam Thielen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Kenyon to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man, it's Brashad Perriman. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down, New York.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Gano for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Graham Gano set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
59 mark, 59 mark, check, 59, 72.
On play action, now Brady. And his throw here's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Tighten up, tight goal 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Let's go.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Score Giants 21, Buccaneers 14. Graham Gano set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this goal? He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cam Akers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
Giants.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Giants.
They'll look to throw again. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Dwayne Smoot. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. He'll get this to Vaughn underneath. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady lets it fly for Thielen. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Adam Thielen, 76 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Buccaneers 28, Giants 21.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
New York.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Jim McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
New York.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Complete.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Goal at the 10-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
5-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy. He's got a man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You've got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Let's go. Let's do this.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Brady. Lets it fly for Thielen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
They'll take over.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is caught at the 20. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Gano now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
Makes the score Giants 35, Buccaneers 28. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
59. Watch the slant. 59 mark. 59. Go Bandit. Mike, check.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Buccaneers.
That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
At the 6-yard line.
Check safety.
Operating from the gun. Brady, the quick slant caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Adam Thielen, as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
35-35.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And the Giants first down.
They'll throw now on the final play. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42. Giants.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And just not quite enough gas in the tank. Down to the 4-yard line, but still a sensational effort.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead. And, boy, it paid off.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. In his own end zone, it's Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be this spot for them, you got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a first down. Brady. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 45 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll fire deep downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Back. 66.
Brady going to throw. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the counter, it's Vaughn. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. On play action, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, now Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
And that's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 56 yards. First down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bucs 18-yard line.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
New York.
Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. Gano the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
to throw. It's Brady. They'll roll him out right. He'll try and run it.
Brady on the keeper. Jordan Evans on the
in need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Extra point.
And the lead is up to 14.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 56, Giants 42.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 75 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here. And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big 3rd down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Lets it fly for Thielen. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Brady. Left side to Lamb. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Adam Thielen. Incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Now a play fake. Brady. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 63, Giants 49. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bucs, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.